Hey y'all, watch this. I was just realizing that I never did any ore processing with my system. So, let's make up some gold ore here with some of this here UU matter. Very cheaty, but whatever. Ooh, yeah, put the enchanting table back. Apparently Enchanting Plus needs a better enchantment table now. Blech. I still got pretty good enchantments on my Goggles are revealing. I got Protection 4, Repair 2, and Respiration 3 without even upgrading the enchanting table. How nice. Let's see. So, we put in some gold ore in here. And this thing speeds up and starts processing it. Hopefully, it's not night. About the only way to know how this factorization stuff's going without power converters is to look at the side and that little yellow thing there tells you whether it's charged. Yeah, there you go. We're getting some dirty gold gravel. Now, I keep 3 buckets in the mixer, and the gravel comes over here. Remember I showed all that stuff underneath. And if this thing goes above 8, 1 bucket will do all 8 of them as far as I can tell now. And then we get some clean gold gravel, which goes over here. Let's see if we can watch it go over here. And there we go. And then this turns into reduced gold chunks. Now, if you're doing silver, you'll get lead and silver out of here, and it's called galena in the other ones. Don't know why that is. Got an extra crystallizer up here in case I want to make something and doesn't have it sucked out and try to burn it up in the furnace. Had too many those logic matrix things go into the furnace and clog up the whole system. And here we got our first reduced gold chunks coming in. So this is a pretty fast system. If you wanted to have all your ores processed separately, you'd need like a whole bunch of these. But generally, I just keep enough ore on hand to do what I need. I mean, ingots that is. And keep the other stuff in ore. If I ever show a video of my old 147 setup, I'll show you, but I've got barrels. I never did 80 on that one. Got barrels lined up in the basement of ores, and I can just throw like 3 stacks of iron in here and then get out a whole bunch of stuff. That's one of the routers that does everything. So, when you get like 5 of these, then you can put them in here, and you can just do boop, like that. Now this part takes 20 minutes, I think. It's 15 or 20. It's pretty dang long anyhow. So that's why you need a lot of these if you just want to mess with it. But the nice thing is, you can put 2 in there and then you add 3 later on any time in the process, and it still processes all 5. So the way this works, at least now, this is 152 unleashed, you end up with, this usually just doubles it. So whatever you put in the thing, you can double. And you can take this output, the dirty gravel, run it through the powered furnace or regular furnace, and you can still get gold ingots out of it. And then the mixer, it sometimes will double it, but mostly doesn't anymore. It used to do more. Oh, there's sludge in there too, which you saw in the last video. That stuff gets turned into clay whenever you smelt it. So you end up with a lot of clay out of this system. But that's good because these things, like these furnace heaters here, they take a lot of clay. They take less than they used to, but they still take a lot. And then this will duplicate it sometimes. That's why you see, sometimes you'll see 2 of them here, and then sometimes only did it 1. So generally by the time you get through here, you'll end up with a little bit more. Like double plus maybe, I don't know, 225%. And yeah. So pause, wait for this thing to get finished completely, and then let you know how much I got out of it in reduced chunks. And then later on we'll go up and check and see how much we got. See, it's night now. We can tell because the battery's dead, so I gotta go sleep. Anyway, be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. We have finished processing, and I put everything in, and a couple of them have went through already, but we have 12 times 5, that's 60, 60, 3 times 5 is 15, And then 5, 6, that's 156. Almost 2.5 stacks, but 2 of them have already went through. I pulled all the gold out of my A system, so anything that's in here now is new. So it's 17. That's pretty good. So that would be 2 groups of 5 that went. No, maybe it's 3 groups of 5. Anyway, I'll let you know what I finally get out of it when I get done. Generally, what the crystallizers do now, they will give you maybe 6 out of each one. That would be 18 out of 3. 17 out of 3 makes pretty good sense. Used to, you'd get a lot out of these crystallizers. Now, you're just about better off to take the stuff, the reduced chunks, and just put them in the furnace if you wanted to. But, I like to run the whole process, and it may change in the future. Anyway, I'll bring y'all back whenever I've got it all finished and let you know how much I got out of a stack. Okay, and we're back, and it looks like all 4 have finished. So let's go up and see what we've got. Like I said before, I pulled all the gold out. So we got 181 ingots. So that's 1 stack, 2 stacks, and not quite 3. Yeah, well, you don't always get 3, but it's more than 2. And here's all my old gold and everything with gold in the name. So that's how it works. I started up my old 147 Ultimate server, and I think maybe I'll go over that in a future video. It looks even nicer over there. I'd forgotten that it has like a sub-basement, so I don't have to dig up like I did before. Also, maybe I'll go over some stuff from my base here in a little while, but for now, that's it. Talk to you guys later.